Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be a pop art inspired tutorial and this is obviously for Halloween. So if you're interested, then please keep watching. I'm just going to start off by taking my Revlon Nearly Naked foundation in 120 Vanilla, and here I am applying more than I need, and I'm just going to be taking my Real Techniques buffing brush and applying that all over my face as a base for this look. After that's done, I'm going to be taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15 and I'm going to be applying that underneath my eyes just so that it creates a flawless base. And to set the concealer, I'll be taking my Face of Australia translucent powder and just powdering underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead and my chin. Then for the rest of my face, I'll be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. Now time for the fun part. For most of the look I'll be using the Makeup Forever Flash Palette, but before that I'll be taking my Rimmel Eyebrow Pencil in 002 Hazel and I'm going to be overdrawing my eyebrows and giving myself an arch, just a slight bit, just to make it look more dramatic, and you'll see why later on. It pulls the look together. Here I've got with me the e.l.f. Professional Concealer Brush and I'm just going to be using the end of that brush and I'm going to be using the white in the Makeup Forever Flash Palette to create the dots. Now for this, it's sort of just personal preference. There's not really a direction or way you have to draw the dots. You just go with the flow, I guess. I'm also drawing the dots down my neck, but I don't go up to my forehead, and you'll see why in a minute. Now I'm going to be taking the gold from the Makeup Forever Flash Palette and I'm going to be creating a Superwoman headpiece look-alike. It's not exactly how she's got it, but yeah, just my own take on it. But as you can see, I'm taking my eyebrow pencil because that's the closest shade I had, and I'm just going to be outlining it first, just so that I don't make a mistake while I try to freehand it. Here I'm using a flat foundation brush to fill it in and make sure that I go over the lines, but not too much because I'm going to be outlining it with black anyway. After that, I'm taking red from the Makeup Forever Flash palette and I'm going to use my concealer brush again. This time I'm going to be drawing the star, and as you can see, at first it's going to be a little difficult, but once you get the shape and form right, you'll be able to draw it a lot easier. Now I'm taking the black from the palette and I'm going to be outlining the shape of the headband, and I'm also going to be outlining the star. Now just to pull the look together, I'm going to be taking the white again and drawing the same dots that I drew on my face earlier. Just going to be finishing off my forehead, and then I'm going to be taking my Face of Australia liquid eyeliner and doing a bold winged eyeliner just so that it shows up, because with all the white dots the black doesn't really show much. So yeah, I'm going to draw a bold wing And then I'm going to go in with the black because I felt like the eyeliner wasn't dark enough, so I went in with the black and I deepened it up a bit. Once that's done, I'm just going to take the dots again and drawing them on top of my eyelid, although I wouldn't recommend this because after a bit they sort of started to melt off, so maybe not put them directly over your eyelid, like directly above the eyeliner, and maybe just put them below your brow bone. Because I was lazy, I skipped the red lip liner and I just went straight to the red from the Flush palette. And I'm not too sure why I didn't use a red lipstick because that would have worked fine, but I feel like the Flush palette gave me such a vibrant red. And so after that, I'm going back in with my e.l.f. concealer brush and in the black, and I'm just going to be drawing lines. They're going to be outlining my lips. I'm going to be drawing a line above my chin, as you can see already there. I'm going to be drawing a line down my nose and on the sides of my cheeks where I would usually contour, as well as that white strip of paint that I placed on my lips so that it highlights. Here on my neck, I'm just deciding to be more pop art-y. I don't know if that's even a word, but let's make it one. And so I'm just drawing a text bubble thing, and I'm just going to be writing the word kapow in it, although you can't really see it because it's a very light blue and it doesn't show up against the dark blue, so I would suggest using a different color altogether. And just like how I outlined everything else with the black, I also outlined that speech bubble.
Bloopers! Making me look so white. Hey, hey, hey. We're filming a Halloween look.